afternoon. Good afternoon. How are you today? Hope you're all doing well. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching from. How are you today? Hope you're all doing well. Hello, hello, hello. How are you doing today? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching from. How are you today? Hope you're all doing well. Good afternoon. I'm Cecilia Mbullah. If this is your first time seeing me, today we are going to be talking about confidence, self-confidence. Are we born with confidence or are we not born with confidence? That is a question. So you can respond to the question. You can answer the question on the comment section below. How are you today? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching from. How are you today? Happy weekend. How are you today? And to all my beautiful ladies out there, happy Women's Day. I know it was yesterday. I was here yesterday, but if you were not here yesterday, we are here today. Happy Women's Day. How are you today? Hope you're all doing well. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you're watching from. If this is your first time seeing this face, I'm Cecilia Mbullah and I live in London, England. How are you today? Today we are going to be talking about confidence, self-confidence, how to build your self-confidence, how to rebuild your self-confidence. And I'll start by asking one question. Are we born with self-confidence or are we not born with confidence? Please let me know on the comment section. Please. Remember, this is a dialogue. We have to communicate. We are all here to learn. So my first question is, are we born with confidence or are we not born with confidence? Please just let me know on the comment section. Good afternoon. But I want you to remember one thing, and I want you to know one thing today. Remember that confidence itself is a muscle that you can build. It's like going to the gym. You're like, yeah, I have to build my confidence. I have to build it. You can build it. We can build it. You can build your self-confidence at any point in time. Who makes that decision? You. Who decides? You. When? Whenever you want to. What day? Whatever day you want to. What time? Whatever time you want to start rebuilding your self-confidence, you can, because it's all in your hands. And I know that self-confidence is a muscle and anyone can build it. You can help your child build their self-confidence. You can build your self-confidence wherever you are. You can build your self-confidence. You have to take it one step at a time. And gradually with time, as the more things you do, the more new challenges you take, as time goes on, it's going to help anchor your self-confidence. But you have to take action, action, action. So tell me today, are we born with confidence or can we rebuild it? Yes, we can build our self-confidence. It's a muscle. You can build it. Okay, I'll tell you a very short story. Growing up, I hated maths. I don't know about you. Did you like maths? I don't know who created algebra. Words plus numbers. It was a nightmare to me. I hated it. You know, I hated maths. I used to hide my maths book from my father. I'd hide it wherever I could because I didn't want to do all those algebra, all the maths and everything. I just hated it, you know. And whenever I went to class and my maths teacher walked in, I would just slum like, oh my goodness, not again, not again. But you know what? My dad realized that I hated maths, you know, because you know what? I was scoring 2 on 20. You know, it was because I hated it. I just thought it was so difficult and I hated to try new things. You know, and when it got to the point where we had to do come on, I don't know if you remember algebra. Oh my goodness, algebra was like a walk through hell for me. I hated it. But you know what? My dad took his time and started teaching me one step at a time. one day at a time. Sometimes I used to fail some of the sums. I'd fail them. Did I feel bad at the beginning? Yes, I did. But he told me it was okay. I kept trying. Every day I'll try, I'll fail. Did I die? No. He told me, Celia, you're not going to die. Try it. You're going to fail it. It's okay. Try it. Yes, you will fail. You will fail. Yes. If you want to grow your confidence, you have to know that you're going to try new things and you're going to fail. Is it okay to fail? Yes, it's okay to fail. Is it okay to try again? Yes, it's okay to try again. Are you going to die? No. Are you going to learn? Yes, of course, you're going to learn new things. So you have to try new things, take on new challenges. That was how my dad started teaching me maths day after day, day after day. Little did I know that he was trying to build on my self confidence. He was trying to get me to try new things without being scared. He kept it on. I hated maths. But by the time my dad finished with me, I was okay. I was okay with trying new things because every time I tried something new and I succeeded, he gave me a little present. He gave me something small. So every time you try something new and you get the results that you want, please make sure you celebrate. It could be as little as walking through the park. It mustn't be something big. It could be something like you going to the gym for the first time. You might think it's nothing. It's something. So you will build your self-confidence, or if you want to build your self-confidence, please make sure you try new things. Take on new challenges in life. You're going to fail. Yes, trust me, you will fail. But is it okay to fail? Yes, it's okay to fail. Are you a failure? No, you're not. You're going to learn from your mistakes. Every time you fail, you're going to learn. Every time you fail, you're going to learn. And gradually, with time, but you have to have a positive attitude towards this. With time, you are going to keep on going, and that is how you build your self-confidence. It's a muscle, and you can build it. Don't stay in your comfort zone. Don't do only the things that you're comfortable doing. Try new things. Take on new tasks. Yeah, hello, how are you today? Hope you're doing well. America. Okay, you're watching from America. How are you today? Good afternoon. Please remember, you can build your self-confidence. You can build it and rebuild it. You decide when you want to do it. It's a muscle. You can build it. You can rebuild it. Hi, guys. Welcome. How are you? Please make sure you like, share, and subscribe to my channel. I have been sharing tips on how to build your self-confidence, how you can stop being shy if you're shy. I share a lot on this channel. And today I'm here to talk about self-confidence, which is the 5th chapter in this book. Look at that. It's in chapter 5, how to build your self-confidence. This book is available on Amazon. It's my book, 7 Lessons from My Father, from Cecilia Mbullah. It's $9.99 on Amazon. I have shared some of the lessons that were passed down to me by my father and how I've used them throughout life. So chapter 5 talks about self-confidence, So it reads like this. The process of doing new things and facing new challenges improves your self-confidence, So that is chapter 5 in this book. You can get it from Amazon. It's $9.99. That was just by the way. So remember, you can always build your self-confidence. You can rebuild it. It's a muscle. You have to decide when you want to build your self-confidence, when you want to rebuild it. You're going to face challenges. It's not going to be smooth sailing. Trust me, it's not smooth sailing. But is it worth it? It's worth it. It is worth it. Will anyone do it for you? No, you have to do it yourself. I remember in maths, I used to hide under the table, but as time went on, as I kept trying and failing and falling and repeating, the things I didn't do well, I'll repeat them, I'll try them again. At a very young age, I was in primary school, but I just knew I had to, not even me, it was my father. He looked at me and he was like, she is always running away from maths, you know. But you know what? My marks were horrible. I used to have like 0 on 20, 2 on 20, like, because I was so scared of trying new things. I was scared of trying new things, and I did really bad in maths. But you know what? Today I'm okay with maths. I'm okay with trying new things. I'm not scared of trying anything because I know that we are all capable of trying new things. We are all capable of doing amazing things if only we can try. If only we can try, knowing that if we don't get it right, it's okay. If you fail for the first time, remember it's the first attempt of learning. You're only learning. So it's okay. It all starts with you, and it's all here. It's all here. Your mind. Yeah, it's all in the mind. You try it, keep on going, keep on trying, don't give up. And as I said earlier on, you mustn't start by trying very big things. You mustn't start by trying tasks that are difficult to accomplish. Start by taking 10 steps, by going for a walk, by saying hello to 5 people, but the one thing you must do is to take action if you want to build your self-confidence, because we all need it. You all need it. We all need it to navigate through life. You need confidence to navigate through life. You need to stand wherever you are. You need to stand and say, you know what, I can do that. So you start by trying new things. Remember the first time you rode a bicycle? How was it? Daunting, isn't it? The first time you sat on a saddle, how was it? Daunting. It's the same for everyone. But you have to try the first time. You have to try. You will not get it right the first time. It's hard to get anything right the first time. If you see anyone who has mastered anything, they have done it over and over, like Roger Federer, like Serena Williams. Ask them, they play tennis over and over and over. So it's the same with confidence. If you want to build your self-confidence, you have to try new things. Try new things, take on new challenges at work. Don't be scared. Say, yes, I'll take that task, I will do it. Try it. You're going to fail? Yes, you are. You're going to get things wrong? Yes, of course. Are you weak? No, you're not. Are you stupid? No, you are not. You're going to learn by doing. We learn by doing. That is how we learn. So you keep doing that over and over, and you are going to, and your self-confidence will anchor. It will help anchor your self-confidence. Trust me. But you cannot build your self-confidence by doing nothing. You're looking at that thing, you're thinking, I can do it, but I will not try it. I will never try it because I know if I try it, I'm going to fail. That if you try it, of course, if you try it, you're going to fail. If a pilot tries to do something that they have not done before, first attempt, you will fail. You will not get it right first attempt. But is it okay? Yes, it's okay. Are you stupid? No, you're not. Are you weak? No, you're not. It's your first attempt. You will fail. You will get it wrong. But should you stop there? No. You have to carry on. You have to do it again. You will do it again. You might get it wrong. You might get it right. But then you have to carry on. Try new things, new challenges, taking on new things. because that is how you build your self-confidence. It's like going to the gym. You have to go and, you work out day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4. So that is how you build your self-confidence. Remember this. So you can build your self-confidence. Are we born with self-confidence? That you have to you have to answer that question. It's a question that I've put out there for us all to answer. Are we born with self-confidence? Are we, or are we not? Can we build our self-confidence? Of course, I know that we can. With time, if you put your mind to it, if you decide, you can build your self-confidence with time by trying new things, by taking on new challenges, trying new tasks. You can actually build your self-confidence. It's a muscle. It's a muscle. We can all build it. You have to believe that you can. You have to try. You have to keep trying. You will fail. The first attempts, you will always, most often, you would not get them right. But is that okay? Yes, it's okay. So as I said, like riding a bicycle, the first time you rode a bicycle, it was daunting, wasn't it? You tried the first time to ride a bicycle, you're like, oh my goodness. You could barely sit on the saddle. You were like, oh no, I'm gonna fall. And then you tried it the first time, the second time. By the time you tried it the 5th time, you were like, oh, I can ride, downhill, uphill, because you've done it over and over. Oh, and with a positive attitude, you're going to build your self-confidence. It's going to anchor, and you will have, you will not even think, if there's a new task in front of you or a challenge at work, you will just go and try it, because you've trained your mind, you've trained your brain to try new things, to do new things, to take new challenges. It's very important at work, with anything and everything. It's very important that you build your self-confidence. You can do it. Everyone can do it by building. Now, I did accountancy at school. I hated maths, but I did well in accountancy. I hated maths in primary school. But come on, because my dad kept on, you can do it. The first time, the second time, the third time, I started doing well in maths. I was doing so. I was having like 2 on 20, 3 on 20. I was not, no. It was really bad. But then with time, as time went on, I carried on, with new challenges. I carried on with the maths on a regular basis, and it paid off. And ever since, I just try new things. I'm not scared of trying new things, because of how my dad gradually made me to know that in order for you to gain confidence in anything, you have to keep on trying. You have to take action. No one will do it for you. You have to keep on trying. You have to keep on, and you do this with yourself, you do it with your kids. They get something wrong and they say, no, I cannot do it again. I don't want to do it again. Because trust me. At the beginning, when my dad started teaching me maths, I didn't want to do it. I used to cry a lot, like, no, I don't want to do it. My friends are playing. But he wasn't having it. You have to do it. You have to. Nicely, but you have to do it. You're not doing well in maths. Your friends are doing well. I'm not comparing you with your friends. You're scared of maths. It's part of life. You have to do it. And with time, I kept doing it. Every day after school, I'll practice maths. I'll do it. And with time, that that anchored, because every time I had something right, I was happy. And my dad would give me something like a little chocolate or something like that, or sweets or chocolate, and I was happy. And every time I wanted to try again. So every time you try something new or you take on a challenge and you succeed, please make sure you spoil yourself. Do something small for yourself, applaud yourself. Just do something small, appreciate yourself, show yourself that appreciation and love, that, oh my goodness, I did not know I could do that, but I've done it. So I'm going to get myself a glass of wine. I'm going to get myself a nice lipstick, just gift yourself something, the body feels good, the soul feels good when you gift yourself something, and the next time you try something new and keep on trying, keep on going. That is how you build your self-confidence, because sometimes I have messages from people saying, oh my goodness, to see how come you just speak and you don't, it's this has been something I've been doing over time. It didn't just come that I could come in front of people and talk. No, it's from when my dad started teaching me that if you want to be good at something, you have to take action. So, whatever you want to try in life, whatever you want to do, you have to take action. That is how you build your self confidence. That is how you get your self confidence or that is how you anchor your self confidence. It helps anchor your confidence when you carry on doing over and over. You fail, you do. You learn from your mistakes, you carry on doing. It's not going to kill you. No. First attempt, you might feel bad, but I think you shouldn't, because I remember very well when my dad started teaching me maths, I would not want to stay there. I would cry my eyes out. Like I hated maths. I didn't want to do it. Not algebra, not me. You cannot, come on. But with time, I started doing it over and over. And with time, my self-confidence anchored. And it's helped me from when I was in primary school. It's really helped, because now a lot of people look at me and go, Cecilia, you used to be very shy. I used to be very shy, but now I can speak anywhere in front of people. But it's because of what my dad did. He tried as much as possible to knock that in, that confidence. You must take action. You must take action. You must take action. You must try new things. Don't be scared of trying new things. Keep on going. You will fail. You will make mistakes. It doesn't make you weak. It doesn't make you stupid. The mistakes you make are not going to kill you. What is going to happen is you're going to learn from your mistakes. You're going to get better because you're going to learn from your mistakes. Remember, if you try something today and you make mistakes today and you correct your mistakes, tomorrow you're not going to make the same mistakes. Tomorrow you're only going to get better. And the more new things you try, the more it's going to help anchor your self-confidence. So I can say that you can actually build your self-confidence. It's like a muscle. You can build it with time. You can build it. The more you try, the more you take action. Try new things, new challenges. Take on new challenges. Take them on and say, yeah, I know I'm going to fail first time. I know I'm going to fail second time. I might even fail fourth, fifth, sixth, seven times. But I'm going to keep on going until I get it right. And that is how you build your self-confidence. Trust me. You carry on going, you build your self-confidence. The first time I spoke in front of people, I was like, oh my goodness. I'm sure I'm going to make a lot of mistakes. Oh my goodness. I will not look into their eyes. I will hide my face. Oh my goodness. I will stand on one corner. It happened. First time I spoke on stage, I was like, oh my goodness, I was scared backstage. But did I do it the first time? I did it the first time. I went again, I did it the second time. I carried on. And I think today I can stand and speak in front of people. It's not because it's not because I was born a public speaker. No, it's because when I went the first time, I knew I would not get it right. I did it. Did I make mistakes? Yes. Did I feel weak? No. Did I feel stupid? No. Was I a failure? No. Did I learn? Yes. Did I do it again? Of course I went and did it again. And I've carried on since then. I will do it, and that's how I've been through life. So please, if you're watching this video today and you want to build your self-confidence, please make sure you take action. Try new things. Don't be scared of trying new things. Do not be scared. Go out there, try new things. try new things. I used to be shy. Trust me. I used to be shy. I had zero confidence in maths. I used to hide under the light. I used to go and hide behind the class when it was maths. You know those kids who would hide when the teacher said 3 plus 3, I would hide. I was one of them. Yeah, I was. But you know what, with time, it's been okay. It's been okay because I'm not scared of trying new things. So please do not be scared of trying new things. Remember, we learn by trying. And if you fail first time, you are not a failure. Never call yourself a failure. Failing at something does not make you a failure. Never. Try again, keep trying. And one day you get it right. It's okay. Trying something new and not getting it right does not make you weak. You're not weak. Trying something new and not getting it right does not make you stupid. You're not stupid. Trying something for the first time and getting it wrong, it's okay. It's not going to kill you. The first time you tried riding a bicycle, you did not get it right. Did you die? No, you're still alive. But after a while, did you get it right? Can you ride a bicycle today? Yes, you can even ride a bicycle with your eyes closed. Why? Because you carried on. You did it over and over and over, and you got used to doing it. And that is how you build your self-confidence, by trying new things, taking on new challenges, going new places, doing new things. That is how you build your self-confidence. So do not think that you cannot build your self-confidence. It's a muscle. Anyone can build it at any point in time. Who decides when you can build your self-confidence? You. When can you do it? Whenever you decide. What time? Whatever time you decide. What day? Whatever day you decide, you can say, you know what, from now henceforth, I'm going to build my self-confidence. I will do it. I'll start now by taking on new challenges. And you start one step at a time. You mustn't do something ginormous for a start. You can start with a little task like walking, hiking, going to the gym, but make sure you do something. Do something towards it. If that is what you want to build, if you really want to build your self-confidence, make sure you start. And remember that the most important thing is for us all to take action. If you want to do something, you have to take action. Without action, nothing is going to move. You're just going to be there. You're going to talk about it. We can all talk about things. We all do. But the most important thing is for us all to take action. So if you want to build your self-confidence, remember you have to take action. And it all depends on you whenever you want to do it. I think that is all we've got to share for today. This is in chapter 5 of this book, Building Your Self-Confidence. That is it. It's my book. It's on Amazon. It's £9.99. £9.99. It's on Amazon. It's Lessons from My Father. So 7 lessons from my father. It's on Amazon, £9.99. I've shared with you 7 short stories, 7 lessons that I have used all my life, and the thing with me was I lost my dad when I was still very young, but luckily enough, he passed on this knowledge at a very young age. He passed them down to me when I was still in primary school. So the lessons my dad passed on to me have helped me all through my life. And I've shared in this book how the lessons that my dad passed on to me have actually impacted my life all these years. I've used them, like self-confidence, how he helped anchor self-confidence in me. That is in chapter 5 of this book. It's a very short book. It's not a long one, but it's a very good one. It's priceless. The lessons my dad passed on to me are priceless. And I thought, you know what, I have to share them, especially in today's society whereby a lot of people, things are just happening, especially with the kids around. It's easy for people just to think, okay, I cannot do it, that is it. So it talks about self-confidence, how to build your self-confidence, how to rebuild it, It talks about why you should love yourself. It's very important. That is chapter 1, talks about love, why you should love yourself. Whether you're a woman or you're a man, you should love yourself. It's very important. Chapter 2, and it talks about identity. You have to know who you are. You have to stay on your own for a while to know who you are as a person. You must know who you are. You must love yourself. That is chapter 1. It talks about love and identity. It talks about why you should know that at certain times in life, no one will be there to rescue you. You have to rescue yourself. So we talk about um, you have to be your own rescue. You have to know that. It talks about failure. You failing at something does not make you a failure. We learn by trying. And of course you're going to fail at things. You're going to get things wrong. But does that make you a failure? No. Failing at something does not make you a failure. And we only learn by doing. And when you do something new, when you try something new, you're going to fail. Does that make you weak? No. Does that make you stupid? No, you're not stupid. You know, you just learn. You learn by doing. And failure is a must. So failure is part of life. And you're not failure because you failed at something. It talks about why we should listen more. Listen more and talk less. When you talk, you don't learn. When you talk all the time, you don't learn. And sometimes you have to listen. Listen to what others have got to say. You know, that is how you learn, by listening. It talks about confidence as well, how to build your self-confidence, which is a very important topic as well. You have to, it's very important to build your self-confidence. No one can do it for you, but you can do it. It's a muscle that we can build and we build whenever we decide to. It talks about action. Action. We have to take action. We can say whatever we want to say. We can have goals and dreams, but if we don't take action, we are never going to achieve them. You know, and it talks about education, learning. You can learn from anyone. You can learn from your child, from anyone. You know, so be ready to learn. And when you learn, make sure you teach. You learn and you teach, and it anchors as well. I think that is about it for today. Please, thanks very much for sharing your time with me today. So this is the book 7 Lessons from My Father. It's on Amazon. It's got priceless lessons for us to take home. So get yourself a copy of that, 7 Lessons from My Father. I think that is about it for today. Thanks very much for sharing your time with me today. All the best always. Until next time. There you go. Thanks very much, and bye-bye for now.